was good. Not great, not bad, just good. I'm breaking down why it missed the mark for me and what the rating actually means before you pass that popcorn. If you haven't seen Wicked and Wicked for Good, then I highly suggest you do so before watching this review. After the action, story, and details, we'll get into the reasons for the rating, which will no longer be spoiler-free.
You have been warned.
Now, let's get this party started.
I mean, really, let's do this, Mother!
First up is acting, which I give a 9 out of 10. No complaints here. I thought everyone did their roles quite well. It was too bad that we didn't get to see Dorothy actually acting and stuff, but I know that that is exactly by design, so it's all good.
That's okay, I get it.
Now for the story and script, which I give an 8 out of 10 for the movie and a 2 out of 10 for me. As a story and a cohesive ending to the first movie, this whole thing was good. The vibes matched, everything flowed clearly, and it felt like a natural continuation.
Yes, I'm with you so far.
My personal rating, though, is because of the story itself. I think it's kind of odd to praise or romanticize witches in this way, and it also feels very strange to turn such a sweet and classic story like The Wizard of Oz into a story full of liars, cheaters, and morally questionable people and actions.
Oh, that's tacky.
Every character, even the so-called heroes of the story, has serious flaws and make really poor choices. Honestly, a lot of this plot could have just been avoided with basic communication.
You and your dad talking.
On top of that, the central conflict being about animal cruelty just doesn't make sense to me. Oz is full of different beings and magic, so you'd expect talking animals to be normal, not something a random outsider could turn the entire world against.
I don't get it.
It all just comes across a little flimsy. Personally, it didn't work for me. But as an adaptation, a film, and a follow-up to the first movie, it was quite good.
Okay, not bad.
Now for the details, which I give a 9 out of 10. The details were very good in this movie. I thought the makeup and costumes were done very well. And I also heard they used practical sets, and they actually made Elphaba's hideout. Also, the camera work was very impressive. They had a lot of clever moments, like when Dorothy was being taken away by the flying monkeys, or that shot that circles Glinda while she's trying to look for Elphaba, and then, when it comes back around, she just appears. Now, some scenes did make the wire work very obvious, and a bit of the CGI was not so great, but I liked it that the film used practical stuff.
The attention to detail is excellent.
Here's your spoiler warning, guys, because now we're getting into the reasons for the rating. This movie is billed as a PG musical fantasy, and that sums it up rather well. So let's talk about that.
Sex, baby.
Elphaba and Fiyero had a late-night dalliance of implied sex. You didn't see anything besides Fiyero's bare chest, suggestive clothing on Elphaba, and some suggestive movements.
Drugs and alcohol.
The wizard kept on drinking some sort of green liqueur.
Time for violence.
There were scenes and discussions about animal cruelty, along with a very PG fight early on where Elphaba is freeing some animals. Fiyero does pull a gun on several people, but no shots are fired. There are mentions of death and killing.
That can't be good.
Nessa dies when a house falls on top of her. Glinda and Elphaba have a brief cat fight. Fiyero is dragged away and beaten, but no blood.
Questionable things.
Honestly, the spellcasting and the chanting felt a little too real and a little too witch-like for my tastes. There's also a lot of relationship cheating, stringing people along, and straight-up unhinged behavior in this movie, and honestly the first one too.
What are you, insane?
It's wild to think that anyone in this movie is supposed to be good. In many ways, every character is just looking out for themselves and doing what makes them happy no matter who it hurts.
And you're a bad influence in this household, in my opinion.
Overall, I give this an 8 out of 10 for the movie and a 2 out of 10 for me. As a film, this delivers a strong continuation of the first movie with great acting, impressive details, and a script that adapts the source material well and is just simply good.
Nice.
The singing was also phenomenal. Overall, a solid movie. But, like I said before, personally, I don't care for the story itself at all.
I don't want to see that or think of it again.
Parents should know that while this movie is rated PG, it skirts the line, and the witchcraft might feel a little too realistic for some viewers.
Got bad vibes here.
No one in this movie is a role model. As a movie, it's well crafted and cohesive. But as a story, it's not something I personally connected with or liked at all.
Wrap that up and give it to a child on Christmas, because we're done.
Hey, don't go yet. There's still more to see. Click right here to check out my most recent Pop Talk. It's all about Toy Story 5 and why we need it right now. And also taking a look at sequels coming soon. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this review. And just remember, once you pass the popcorn to me, it's okay to talk, it's okay to text, and I'll see you later. Bye.